Hi, welcome back to Google Forms Essentials. We're nearing the end, and you've created your survey with branch logic, and you're going to want to test out all of the options. So, unlike a typical survey where you ask, like, hey, what's your name? ABCD, hit submit, you have several options. So, you need to make sure every branch or every section works properly and goes where it's supposed to go. So to do this, you're going to need to take your survey a couple of times. And that's why we turned off limiting it to one response. So let's hop over to the form. And we were in settings. You can go to questions. It doesn't really matter where you are, but if you select the preview option, it brings you to the live link for the Google survey. Okay. And now you can take the survey. So you can see, like, there I am. It asks me for my email. It tells me that I'm logged in as that, but it's not collecting my email. I can put any email address in I want. So I'll just put in AllisonMalika@gmail.com. And then I can watch the video. I'm not required to watch the video. There's nothing that's going to make me, but I'll put in my responses. I want to select time. I click on next. What ways are you able to donate time? All the ways, maybe even another way, anything. Next. Now this should go to, is there anything else you want to share? No. And then it should allow me to submit. Now I can get a copy of my responses because I have that set up in the responses, and this is exactly how I want it to appear. So I hit submit. Now I can edit my response because I have that set up in the Google form. But in this case, I don't want to. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to fill this out again as a different person. So Allison@edtrackers.com. In this case, Mary Smith. And I'm going to select money. Now, remember, this was supposed to be multiple choice, so it should go to the next page to money. I am going to donate $10. I click on next. Anything else I would like to share? Can I pay by check? And then send me a copy of my responses or not. Hit submit, and then edit your response. You might have a link here that says submit another one. Okay. So now I'm going to X out of that and go to my responses, and I'm going to view my responses. And I'm just going to take a look and just double check and make sure that everything is working the way that I want it to work. Okay. Now, if you run into any trouble, if you go and preview your survey and you realize that it's not going where it needs to go, you're going to want to go back to your question area and make the modifications. In this case, my form is working beautifully, so I am all set. So go ahead and test out your survey a couple of times and then come back to the next video where we'll go through and review the responses form and the spreadsheet and how you collect and analyze the input from the form.